just being in a state of utter panic when we're faced with the possibility of performing. This is something that I was completely incapacitated by for pretty much all of my life, from the time I was playing piano recitals when I was a kid, all the way through my adult years when I started playing guitar in college. And all of the opportunities that I've had to play have not been enjoyable. They were very painful, and I tried so hard to push myself into the fire, thinking that it's kind of like exposure therapy. The more you do it, the easier it gets. That's what everybody says. The more you put yourself in the situations that are uncomfortable, the more comfortable you get there, and eventually you spread your wings and fly off into the sunset. That was not my experience. It was not my experience at all. It seemed that the harder I pushed, the worse the experience was. The more I prepared, the more anxious I became and the more fragile I was. And so this changed for me about 7 years ago now. There was an unlocking move that really awakened me to the fact that much of what I was dealing with was related to trauma. This isn't everybody's story, but I think it is something that goes unrecognized. There's a whole conversation there on trauma that we'll be getting into elsewhere. Since then, I have done a lot of work and explored a lot of different things and delved into the world of performance psychology and into all kinds of interesting things from east to west, Jungian shadow work and breath work, somatics. In the past year, I've had the opportunity to really start leaning into my music again, have now jumped into some paid gigs, conversations alive with a guitar player and a bass player to create a little ensemble, and things are looking up. And the main point here, the most important point here, is the fact that I have come to enjoy the experience of performing. And this was my goal. This is what I've always known was my goal. So what I am looking to do now is help other people who have been struggling with these same kinds of things. For the past 4 months, I've been building out a product that is intended to help people who are struggling to cross that threshold and find comfort and enjoyment on stage in front of an audience. The program is called the HearthKeeper system or the HearthKeeper protocol. Hopefully in the next month or so, I'll be able to provide more information.